Welcome back to my channel. Today we are just going to be playing in makeup. I wanted to do something super full coverage, like foundation routine that looks amazing, is gonna last you all night long, makes your skin look flawless, is summery, fun colors. I haven't played with blues, and I tried new products in here too, and I even dipped into some old shadows. Some didn't work out. I thought I was gonna have to completely wash my face in the middle of this video because I'm like, oh my god, these shadows are not blending. But mama made it work. This is the look that I created, and I am obsessed with this lip combo. It was an accidental find, and I feel like it just matches this amazingly. The foundations that I used, or foundation and concealer I use, is this Too Faced Born This Way, and I use the concealer. I am obsessed with these. This foundation just makes your skin look amazeballs, and if you want like a full coverage look, you want to look snatched, then these products together, amazing. I even use this to contour, and yeah, just watch this video if you want to see a bunch of new products in action and you want some full coverage glam. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I've been trying to upload every day. Don't quote me, but I have been doing good on Vlog Sundays. Have you noticed? And I'm trying to do makeup Mondays, but I don't want to say it out loud. I'm just like saying things to myself. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get on into the look.
All right, let's get into this look. We are going to prime our lids. I'm using this light concealer by Tarte. This is a Shape Tape. Y'all know that I love this concealer, and this just makes your face or your eye like a piece of paper. It just makes those shadows show up true to color, and I am just blending that out with my Smashbox brush. I decided last minute to throw some tape. Make sure you set the concealer too, that way it's not a choppy blend when you decide to apply the shadows. I'm using these Huda palettes. This one is the coral version. Sorry if you can hear the kids. You know how it is, summertime. And I just use that as a transition. I also went in with these Makeup Geek. Okay, so this one was Makeup Geek in Mocha, if I'm not mistaken. But this shade is so old, so I feel like that's why it was working so weird. I had to dip my brush into it a lot. And so the goal is I wanted a nice brown transition because I really wanted to play with something other than purples and mauves. I feel like that's how so many palettes are right now. And someone actually commented that, I heard you girl, I got you with some blue. And then I took this shade here, which is by ColourPop, and it's like a purple brown and maybe with a little bit of gray in it, and so I just decided to deepen the crease up just a little bit with that shade. And then I took this Makeup Forever gel color. So this blue shade, I really wanted it to show up really true and blue, so I decided to go in with the blue base, and I forgot about these. These came out like last summer if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, it works really well as a base. Once it's down, it is down, girl, because it is not moving. And I'm using this Gemstone, I think it's called, by Huda Beauty. Sorry. And then I put that on top of it. There's a lot of fallout with these shadows, but that's totally okay. I always do my eyeshadow first. And this is what I was talking about, like I was getting nervous, like it was starting to be choppy, and I'm like, ah, I can't make it work. So that's when I decided to go in with this black. But this black was not the best black. This is a Makeup Geek shadow as well, but again, these are so super old, and I don't know why I went in with them. I was just like curious if they still worked, but whatever. I go back in, I blend, and I'm just trying to work in a gradient. And then this is where I go in and clean up. I go in with this Makeup Forever eyeliner pencil, which I don't know why I did this. I think I just wanted the blue to be more true, so I just lined the lower lash part, and then, or not the lower lash part, the waterline portion. Wing liner it, of course. Add your favorite lashes. Let's move on into the skin. For the skin, I am going in with this Smashbox primer stick. I love this thing. I feel like it just primes perfectly. I go ham with it, as you can see. I make sure that all of the areas are nice and primed. It just makes the foundation sit on top of the skin so much better. I'm going in with the Born This Way by Too Faced in the shade Honey. I'm in love with this foundation. I completely forgot how much I love this foundation, and it just sits on top of the skin so lovely. It gives you a nice medium to full coverage, and I did half of my face just so you could see the texture of this foundation and how it sits if you've never tried it. And look at that, it just gives you such a nice coverage. And of course, go into the other side. And y'all, this beauty blender is by e.l.f. It almost feels better than the Beauty Blender brand. It's just soft, squishy. It's not like a tougher squishy like the Real Techniques, which I do love as well. But I fell in love with this sponge and I'm like, wait a minute, e.l.f., why did it take me so long to try this? And here I'm going in with the Born This Way concealer. So I got the PR sent to me, so that is why I'm using the concealer portion for this. But it does say on there that you can contour with it. And y'all, it is such a great contouring tool. I feel like it really made the contour regions of my face stick out, and it made the bronzing areas stay so long. And I feel like that's key for a long wearing flawless foundation look. Like, you have to use a cream to like make it look super snatch. And I'm totally lying, you don't have to, but I'm just saying you have to. And then mixing 2 different shades of the same concealer underneath my eyes. And this works out perfectly just because I'm super tanned right now, but I want it to be highlighted, but I also don't want it to be the reverse effect. If you use too light of a concealer underneath your eyes, it can make your eyes look darker actually. So yeah, that's why I mix a darker and a lighter. Here I'm using the Huda Beauty setting powder, and this one is in Blondie, and it's not so light, which I actually liked that. And yeah, I'm going in everywhere on my face basically. This is Becca's Be a Light palette. I'm in love with this thing. It just makes your skin look awesome. It sets the liquids beautifully, and it makes my skin look like a subtle bronze and smooths it out. And for the lower lash line, we're going to do the same thing. That way it blends from that bright blue to the bottom. I thought I wanted to put the bright blue down there like the shadow, but I decided to use that same blue liner, sorry if you can hear the cats, and just deepen it up with the browns. Same shades again as we did on the lid, and this is when I just go in with that liner, and I feel like it really pulled the look together. I liked the effect that it gave. And yes, once I apply that liner, I'll go in with a black eyeshadow just to smudge out the outer portion and make sure that it all blends nice and seamless. Don't neglect those lower lashes. I have to add a ton of layers because I have none. Going in with this Stila highlighter to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Don't forget, I'll list everything down below. This L'Oreal blush is beautiful, you guys, and it smells like peaches. It's like the perfect neutral toned peach undertone blush for drugstore. I'm in love with it. This Zuma Highlighter by Persona Cosmetics. Look at this, it's blinding. I went in kind of ham, so I have to go in and fix the patchiness of it, but it's a gorgeous gold highlight. If you are a little bit lighter complected than me, oh my god, this is perfect. I can even make it work with my tan skin. I just go back in, clean it up, and now we are going to contour. This is a Makeup Forever contour face shade, and I just go in and chisel out my cheeks just a little bit more. You don't have to. Going in with this lip liner, I will list the shade down below. I think it's 600, but at first I thought I was gonna just like remove this. I wasn't feeling the color, but then I offset this brown nude shade with a peachy toned nude, and it just matched the eyeshadow perfectly. This is a new lippy from Laura Mercier. The formula of these are awesome. I absolutely love them. It's not a liquid lipstick or anything like that. It's just a traditional lipstick feel, but a little bit more of a satin matte. And yeah, that's the complete look, you guys. Make sure you spray your face down, swim in that girl, and that's the complete look.
Yeah, this is the complete look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the products that I use, of course, just leave it for us down below. Me or one of my friends here on the tube will answer you, and let me know down below what kind of look you would like to see next on Makeup Monday. And okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.